At what point does a job application process turn into an excuse to get free labor? This company I applied to has already had me do 2 interviews and a writing assignment. And I just got this email from them about the next steps in the process. Asterisk for this next step. We would like you to please put together an email marketing campaign for October to December 2020 for company name. Asterisk asterisk there should be between 4 and 10 emails per month. Draft a general plan and subject lines for each email through the campaign. For the first 4 emails, draft out the subject, body, and what CTA would go into the email. Asterisk asterisk then. Please put together a short synopsis, approximately 2 paragraphs, of how and why you planned out this specific sequence of emails. Asterisk asterisk we ask that you have this assignment back to us within 72 hours of receipt. Asterisk a few things to consider. 1. This isn't some high-level VP job I'm applying to. 2. I don't even know what the salary is for this job. 3. This amount of work would probably require a full 3 days of work. In my opinion, it starts the second they ask for free work. Woman shrugging. If you have writing samples or portfolio pieces, direct them there. Sorry, no free lunches. Yeah, especially this much free work. I already did 1 small writing assignment for them, but I've never seen a company ask for so much up front. I agree with the other poster. You need to forward them to writing samples and also put this in Glassdoors. They're most likely going to zip all of this work from you and turn it around for themselves. In applications for terms and services, there are usually clauses that say work samples, ideas are owned by the company you apply to. Yup, I was even thinking of putting it on LinkedIn, but I didn't want to publicly complain about their company. I just want others to know what to expect. IDK, who needs to hear this? But it is not you. The job is toxic, you are not crazy, and you are not incompetent. It is the worst time in recent history to be looking for work. Be kind to yourself for trying. It is going to take a while. That's okay. On the bright side, not much can be done about because, you know, pandemic and all. The endorphin rush once the veil is lifted is absolutely worth it. When you change roles, make sure it is a healthy environment for you, because you deserve that. From my perspective, I honestly feel like I escaped a low-key cult. For comparison, asterisk I made a mistake, say, sent an email using an outdated template. Asterisk whole job, 7 people jumped down my throat via email, most CC my boss. All 7 emails tell me how I'm wrong, and can't do that. New job, that's okay, it happens. As long as the info is correct, that's what matters. Asterisk I acknowledge the mistake, accept responsibility, and ask how I can fix it. Asterisk whole job. All 7 co-workers either ignore my question or say, I don't know. Ask someone else. Quote, my own supervisor doesn't know. New job. Here are some resources on that and the correct template. You're doing fine. If your responses look like the old job, trust me, it's not you. Definitely good timing for me to see this, and congratulations on your new and better job. 8 months and 20+ ghosted interviews later. Not going to sugarcoat it, the job market is brutal. Don't give up always sounds hokey and overly sentimental to me. But don't give up, you absolutely deserve a job where you are respected and treated like a human being. Heart heart heart. How about the boss doesn't know but pretends to know for the sake of ridiculing you? Oh yeah, big time. My department supervisor used to boast to us, come to me with any questions, I did your job for 15 years. 50% of the time, she said, IDK to basic procedure questions. 70% of the information she gave me was not accurate. Yet, she constantly sent strongly worded emails to the wrong coordinator asking why something wasn't done. Probably because this is the other coordinator's project and I've never seen it before. Just started a new job after leaving a toxic workplace. This is spot on. Luckily I worked for a good company beforehand in the same industry and knew very quickly I had entered a toxic environment. I tried to stick it out because I worried about how it would look leaving a job too soon. As things got worse I started looking. Took me 6 weeks to land a new job, so don't think it's hopeless. Thank you for this. I'm literally on the verge of tears at work today and want to quit. But so terrified of what's next. I know those days. They suck. They're not a lifetime, but each day feels like one. Usually, I'm not spiteful, but one of the few things that got me through a toxic job was spite money. What I mean is doing the bare minimum for my entire check. My definition of that was, support those who support me. Don't ignore tasks or miss deadlines, but definitely do it at your pace by the deadline. The only prize for backbreaking labor is an early grave. And if the work is backbreaking, then it is not healthy for you, no matter what it is or how much it pays. Many of us need to work to survive, I will never dispute that. But don't compromise your survival for a horrible employer. I really needed this today. I've been applying at new jobs because I'm really over my toxic upper management. They've now taken away one of my days off for next week and put me on a half shift. I already work a minimum of 55 hours a week. WTF do they think they need another day out of me? They're just taking your free time from you. Are you pushing back? Thank you for this. I'm glad you got out of that old workplace. I know what you mean about a cult-like environment, been there myself. Employed, and oddly enough, thanks to a position I didn't apply for at first, new grad, here May 2020, I posted a while back, basically being a huge mess of job anxiety and full of guilt, as my parents were basically supporting me throughout the whole process and believing in me. I felt like a failure. I would log onto LinkedIn, see some of my peers or random posts of people gushing about their new jobs, or some saccharine, overly enthusiastic post about not giving up. I was starting to get exhausted, especially since I'd sent 300 plus applications since April. I originally had an offer in March, but it got pulled due to COVID. I had one interview where I got eventually ghosted, two where I got moved to the next stage but got ghosted as well. Fast forward to October, and I get an email from a company telling me that they'd found my LinkedIn profile and felt that I would be a great fit for an open position at the company. At first, I was worried that it was just automated, nothing to look into, but it was legitimate, and the founder was extremely accommodating and responsive once I replied. After months of feeling like my experience wasn't adequate for anything at all, it was shocking that someone had even reached out to me due to my LinkedIn profile. Soon enough, I was given an assignment to complete by another supervisor. I completed it, sent it in, didn't expect a reply, then I got an interview. That interview led to two more. And now, 2 weeks after the first email from the founder, I've received my offer letter and contract. I honestly owe so much to the company that reached out to me in the first place, for placing their trust in some random grad. I start next week, and it has been an unbelievable rollercoaster ride. Almost cried when I broke the news to my parents. I'm shaking a little as I type this. Sorry for essentially rambling. This all happened so fast and so suddenly that I'm a little overwhelmed. May I ask what the job is? Normally I only get sales jobs and I'm not exactly looking for that. I'm not top, but I got a job a month ago pretty much exactly the same way. It is an analyst job in compliance banking. Other than that, I did get a lot of people trying to get me to try sales via LinkedIn, or wanting me to work as a freelance academic writer, aka writing essays for other people. Students who pay for a higher grade. Hi there. The job is basically in marketing and growth operations, which is basically what I've been looking to go into since 2 years ago. Congrats. So happy for you. And you don't just sound like some random grad. It sounds like you are bright and talented. Don't be afraid to believe in yourself in the same way that your new employer has chosen to believe in you. They are lucky to have you. Good luck in your new role. You're too kind. I'm just counting my lucky stars and I'm determined to work as hard as I can in this role. Thank you so much. Hey, congrats. Much luck for this exciting new chapter of your life. Thank you so much. I'm excited to start laughing face. Congratulations! Exclamation mark. Thank you! Exclamation mark. Congratulations. I've been in the same boat as you, looking for jobs since November 19th. I was close to just quitting after getting reject after reject, and I have been lucky that one company took a chance to see what I have to offer. Good on you for not giving up, Pop. All the best in your new journey. Like and subscribe for more Reddit content. Watch the next video at the top of your screen.